Well, the Nelson Mandela Foundation is today hosting the 23rd Nelson Mandela Annual Lecture at the Sandton Convention Centre here in Johannesburg. And this year's lecture is hosted under the theme Enhancing Peace as well as Global Cooperation. And the lecture will be delivered by Francesca Albanese, who's the United Nations Special Rapporteur on the Occupied Palestinian Territories. And as anticipation builds, so does controversy. But Albanese made it very clear that this year's lecture will focus on Palestine rather than on her as an individual. Let's take you live to those current proceedings.
Independent thought that late President Mandela so powerfully embodied, a commitment to speak truth even when it is uncomfortable, and to do so in the service of peace and humanity. As the United Nations family, we have long cherished our deep and growing collaboration with the Nelson Mandela Foundation. Together, we have celebrated Madiba's legacy not only through dialogue, but through action, including the publication of 2 Mandela books on the Sustainable Development Goals, which serve as a powerful call to action for individuals, governments, civil society, and business. And we are honored that former Secretary General Kofi Annan, current Secretary General Antonio Guterres, and current Deputy Secretary General Amina Mohammed have previously delivered this lecture, underscoring the United Nations' deep respect for this platform and its convening power. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the journey towards peace and cooperation is not an abstract one. It is shaped by what each of us chooses to do. The path forward demands bold, intentional, and unified action, and we need to ensure that we are at the center of leading this effort. South Africa and the continent of Africa needs to play their role as co-creators of the future we wish to see and deserve to live. And in the spirit of Mandela, let us recommit ourselves to humanity in action. We must invest in peace, uphold the rights of the vulnerable, mobilize collaboration across borders, and ensure that our global system is equitable and serves everyone, not just a few. Let us remember, peace is not inevitable, it is essential. It is a choice we make every day. And justice is not passive, it is pursued. So let this lecture and this gathering be a clarion call for shared responsibility, courageous leadership, and unwavering dedication to building a world worthy of Mandela's hope and our collective future. A future we must walk together with courage, compassion, and conviction. I thank you.